possibly got to be the worst start to a video ever now. I thought that'd be funny. Just thought it up in my head. But yeah, welcome everyone. I can't go first. Yeah, basically I can't go live on the PS4 tonight, so I thought I'd just go live in my kitchen again. Fucking hairs all over the place. Got a nice glass of wine. A fairly decent bottle of wine. Actually paid a bit of money for that. It's on special at Tesco. But yeah, so I just thought I'd update you on what's going on with EA Sports, because we've been at it again today. Just pour myself a glass of wine. It's not that great, to be honest. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, so I called him again today. Mark has actually heard the conversation. Wine is the sponsor tonight. Do you know what? That's kind of pissed me off, that. He packed Fabregas. He's shit, though, isn't he? That was, like, not a cheap wine. That's pretty shit, man. That's annoying, anyway. Yeah, what was I saying? EA, right. So we've been at it again today. Originally, there was no updates. I heard nothing from them all day. Account was supposed to be live by tomorrow morning. So I just thought I'd test it out. I thought, oh, maybe I've got 11 81 plus packs. I don't know what they are. Does it mean that they're a pack where you get an 81 plus player? 20k, not great. Nah, it's not great, 20k. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted by the comments, but it's fair dues. I've got to read them. I love your comments. Yeah, I hadn't heard from them all day. And so I called them and was like, actually spoke to someone half decent for once, which was nice. And told them the situation. Told them that, you know, I'm missing players, I'm missing rewards, I'm missing everything. And actually I got through to someone that was half decent, and he has put my case forward. Basically, you know, he was like, this goes through to the special team, and Marcus heard my words. I was like, more like fucking special needs team, mate. They are absolute arseholes, and they hide everything behind this special team, the fucking absolute special needs. So I've put an official complaint in. Mate, Marcus, the best pack is none. It's the absolute best way to go. Yeah, don't put any money in EA's pockets, because you know you're not buying anything. You're not getting anything, and everything that you buy on that game is not owned by you. It's owned by EA, and they can take it away just like that for no reason whatsoever. And really, you're not liable for any kind of refund. That's how it goes. That's the way they build their games, and they don't give a shit about anyone. But we've got official complaints going. I've got complaints running with everyone. You're not playing Ultimate Team. I didn't know you didn't play Ultimate Team, Beck. I thought you were an Ultimate Team person, but it's literally the only reason I buy FIFA. If it wasn't for Ultimate Team, I'd probably be playing Pro Evo right about now. But yeah, addictive. AJ Neal that's Ultimate Team. That Ultimate Team pulls you in, and I've noticed that EA are doing this with a lot of their games now. I think I was talking to Marcus about it earlier with the new Star Wars coming out. That's going to be very crate, you know, reward based. So, which kind of means, well, what they do to you is they give you like half of the game, and if you want the other half, if you're lucky, you have to spend like hundreds of pounds to get it. It's Marcus fucking Bell. It's a bit annoying. But, you know, that's where we are at with it. So hopefully the complaints. Hopefully I'll get my account back tomorrow. I've got all day Saturday, and I think Mark is doing something on the United stand, but I'm literally, I'm going to be doing foot champs most of the day Saturday, because I've got all day. Running on battery, which is never great. So, yeah, I'm just going to do that, to be honest. Play a bit of foot champs. If I spent like £50 on packs, not worth it. Yeah, Sandeep, I bet, who was the best player you packed with 50 quid, mate? I bet it was fucking no one. That's the thing. You see all these, like, I actually, Marcel, who's not on yet, he's the only player I've ever heard of get a decent guide, like, only person. He packed Messi, which is the best I've heard. I haven't heard of anyone packing an icon, I don't know if you can. And I haven't heard anyone really pack an inform that's any good. I packed Batshuayi, waste of time that was. Sold him straight away. 150k FIFA points. I haven't got an over 300k player. 150,000 FIFA points. What's that in pounds? And like Marouane. Weird saying Marouane, isn't it? Marouane Fellaini's watching the stream. Go to Besiktas, mate. We don't want you. No, we do. I quite like Fellaini. I spent quite a bit last year. Oh, I've missed the comment. Can I scroll up? Yes, I can. I spent quite a bit. They got Sanchez. That's why I don't play it. Yeah, shit. Shit. Sorry about the fun. My best player was I packed Bernardo Silva. He's awful. He's awful on the game and he's awful in real life, if you ask me. £1,000. Wow. It's a lot, but I've heard of people spend more. So you're not you're not an outcast for doing that, to be honest, because that's what it is. It's an addiction at the end of the day. But that's FIFA for you. It's a load of bollocks. So I'm going to start. I was going to do it tonight, but it just turns out I can't. I've just eaten, ordered Deliveroo. So I've just eaten and I'm going to watch Formula 1 now. But I can't. I'm going to start streaming a bit more Call of Duty and kind of want to play Infinite Warfare again, to be honest. Because I'm undecided. I put so much hype into this new Call of Duty, thinking it was going to be the best one that's ever been. But I know, AJ, I know, I've got it on record. I know the result. I just like watching it. To be honest, I quite like, it's like football. I like all the pre-race talk and all that shit, to be honest. Like the thumbnail. Thanks, mate. I've literally forgot what I was talking about. I don't know what I was talking about. I love Seb. Yeah, fair dues. Oh, Call of Duty. So yeah, the new one, mate. Thought it was going to be the best game in the world, and it turns out that we've pretty much got half a game. I don't really like the fact that it's not finished. You get booted out of the servers. The spawns are shit. I think that the shooting ain't right either. Marcus was saying, you can shoot someone 2-3 times, and you don't die, and they shoot you once and you die, and that's on hardcore. So there's no excuses for it. So I'm undecided. I was playing with Alex earlier. I'll tell you what, I've got to tell you a story. I've got to tell you a story. It was so fucking funny. So me, Alex is in the comments. Me, Alex, Marcus, and a guy called Rich. We decided to do a search and destroy. You know what's coming, Marcus, don't you? You absolutely know what's coming. So I was like, yeah, let's all do a search and destroy. This will be proper fun, this. So, we did it. And there was some French guy in the lobby just giving it the big one. And we were like, fair dues, like, whatever. Thought nothing of it, to be honest. I think we all give him a little bit of stick back, but it's all a bit of fun and games. It just turns out it was on our team. So I was like, fair dues. And I was like, right, guys, it's us four. Let's all being positive, let's all get more kills than we do deaths and all that, and we'll win. So I'm running along, and I'm thinking, where the fucking hell's Marcus? And he weren't in the game. And I was like, that's strange. Like, Marcus, how can he go out that quick? And I end up playing a little bit, and I die. And the fucking French bloke, because friendly fire's on this Call of Duty, so the French bloke had just absolutely wiped Marcus out, and I found it fucking hilarious, right? So in the next fucking game, Marcus is going, well, he's fucking getting it. And I think he was in we were a group of 4, and there's 6 in a team, so there was another 2 guys in the team. I think they were together, because Marcus just ploughed into this French bloke with bullets. But then one of the other blokes just turned around and started unleashing at us. So fucking Marcus just shot him as well. Carnage, absolute carnage. And then the next game, it was awful. It was awful. So literally, we were waiting to go. There's 6 players all in a lobby waiting to play search and destroy, and we're all just pointing guns at each other, and it's just fucking carnage. But Marcus, the fucking bastard, in the next game we played, new lobby, was like, I can't play with these guys. We're just shooting each other. It's a joke. Into the next lobby, I think Marcus has got a little bit trigger happy for his own liking, so we're fucking sitting there in the next lobby, just going, right, Marcus, let's fucking do this proper this time. Alex is going, yeah, like this, we're gonna win this one, and the fucking Marcus go, bang, got that fucking prick. Bang! Here goes the other prick, just literally laying into his own teammate. So search and destroy didn't really work that well. Marcus is the best player out to use. I don't think he is, Nath. Alex is probably a strong contender. He hasn't had the game long. Alex is an immense Call of Duty player when he gets going. I don't think you've seen him on a stream yet, because I think he's only just got the game. But you'll see him. But Marcus, when he's concentrating and not shooting his own guys, is pretty handy. Problem is though, he's just shooting all his own men. It's not a good look for you, Marcus. To be fair, but that was funny. But again, look, we decided to go to Search and Destroy because it just doesn't work in the team deathmatch lobbies. It was fucked, to be honest. So when he's not streaming, yeah, he's good when he's not streaming. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do, I think. And Marcus has happily, you might have seen the tweet go out, but Marcus has kindly donated me Bloodborne, the game. So I'm gonna start streaming that, and I'll probably do that Saturday as well. Don't know when. It can't clash with Mark's stream, obviously. Well, it's going to clash, isn't it? Because he's streaming all day. But yeah, that's an awkward one, that. But yeah, I'm going to do it. Obviously, we've got the United game Saturday as well, so I'll probably be on the watch along for that, just in the pre-match. $29.99. Yeah, man, I'll do you a penny a week. I'll just set up a direct debit. You were, Nate. You were the first one timed out. But I got 10 viewers. That's a lot for me, man. I'm not like Marcus, who's pulling in 40s and 50s of an evening. But I just thought I could just chat a bit nonsense for 20 minutes, to be honest, because I can't get online, and it's good to read a few comments and see what's going on. But the FIFA, it's so annoying. I want to stream FIFA, guys. Hey, Rich. I was just telling him all about that Search and Destroy lobby. People who pre-ordered World War II were supposed to receive. Yeah, well, they're supposed to get them today. I didn't realise that's today. I know that there was a problem. I tell you what, it's funny, guys. You've all got to do this, right? I think it's Activision that. Someone correct me. That they created the game. So if you go on their Twitter feed, there is a they've put like an open thing. Right, here's the list of faults with our Call of Duty game as it stands today. If you click on that link, the list is never ending. Like, they've got, I reckon, more than 60 faults with the game, and some of them are like massively serious. It's like, oh, we can't do this, and we can't get online, and they're like, yeah, we know about it. We know that everyone lags out all the time, which is strange, absolutely strange. But I tell you what they've done, and I really like the sound of this. And if anyone watching plays World War II, it's a massively good idea. So on the PC version of the game, you have an option to not go in to the headquarters. So it's just like a menu-based game, exactly the same as the previous, like Infinite Warfare, like Modern Warfare 2. It's just a menu. There's no headquarters, nothing to run around, because it takes a long time to load. And they believe, and Marcus was telling me this earlier, they believe that that's what's crashing the system a lot, because it has to load headquarters after every game. And it's quite a lot to load, a lot of graphics to load and everything. So if they bring that into PlayStation or Xbox, I think it's going to make a big difference to the gameplay, because it looks great. It's nice to be in the headquarters, all I can run around, but it doesn't really help the gameplay at all. And I'd rather be in a Search and Destroy lobby or be in a Team Deathmatch lobby. Yeah, got special needs. It's literally got said to them, bastards. They have got special needs, mate. They're awful. They're an awful company. But yeah, that's Call of Duty, to be honest. That's what I've got to say on that. But I'm looking forward to streaming Bloodborne. I can't wait till Xbox. Nath, it may have sorted itself out by then. But that, you know what? If someone says to me, oh, should I get World War II? When it first, like the first 2 days, I was like, yes. Like, servers are shit, but you've got to get this game. It looks good. But it's been like a couple of weeks now, right? And it's still none the wiser. It's probably getting worse, which I don't. It's not a good sign. That if this stream cuts out, it's because my battery's going to run out. I think I'm on 10%. No, fucking, I should be able to do it. I started on 20 though, so I'm probably halfway through my time. And my phone tends to cut out on 3%, like all phones do, which is handy. But yeah, I haven't really got anything more to say. I'll just read your comments, get a charger. I could do, couldn't I? There's something in that room over there. Marcus, I ended up getting, instead of making a pie, I got Deliveroo. I tell you why, because 2 weeks ago, like, we've had Deliveroo in my city. I live in a city now. It's just been upgraded. We've had it for like over a year, and I've never ordered it because fucking Deliveroo. I just go out for a meal food. But I said to my girlfriend, why don't we try Deliveroo for once? Like, we always see them cycling past. Might as well try it. So I went for Janie's Italian Deliveroo last week, and it come, and I was like, It's nice, but it's freezing cold. It's shit, really, to be honest. And they send you an email saying, oh, "How was your Deliveroo?" And I was like, to be honest, it's stone cold. And they refunded me the cost into my Deliveroo account straight away. Like, "Oh, sorry, it's cold. Here's your money back. You can get another Deliveroo for nothing." So I've been sitting on it, to be honest, and tonight I couldn't be fucked to cook. So I was like, yeah, I'll try that Deliveroo. And this time I got it from Zzz's instead of James Italian. And it come through absolutely bang on. So big shout out to Zz, to be honest. Nando's takeaway. Beck, I don't like Nando's. I'm not a fan of it. I'm probably really out on my own here, but it's chicken and chips. And it's a lot of money just for chicken and chips. So I'm not a fan of it. There's about 1 million restaurants I'd rather eat. That's why I like Italian and things like that. I like pastas and sauces and steaks, not chicken and chips. That's just a bit lame for me. The only good thing about Nando's, I don't know if they still do it, is bottomless Coke. I can get a back time out. I can get on board with bottomless Coke. But 8 viewers, 8 likes is good, guys. I'm pleased with that. We get discount. Why do you get discount? Is it because you're young? Do you get a young person's discount? KFC's not good. It tastes lovely, but it's not good. Eat exotic food, yeah. I eat fish. Yeah, still. No, bottomless Coke. Yeah, that's the only reason. Nando's on a hangover is bottomless Coke, because you can just neck, and it'll kind of straighten you out a little bit. But, yeah, we got, I don't know what else to talk about, to be honest. I'm just waffling. My mum works in NHS and she gets discount. Nando's do NHS discount. That's pretty cool. I like companies to do that because I think our NHS is stretched. My mum used to work for the NHS Direct, which is like the phone lines, and that was alright. But yeah, it's good when they get discount. I think they should. I think our NHS I think our NHS, actually on that, is probably one of the most phenomenal NHSs like in the world, to be honest. And this country, we always slam it, say that it's shit because someone breaks their wrist and they have to wait 8 hours in A&E. Well, fucking hell, mate, you just broken your wrist. Who cares? There's people coming in with life-threatening injuries here, and they need to be seen first. And people just like to moan about fucking anything. But I think our NHS is absolutely spot on. The thing is they've sent us in JD, so like extra us. That's really cool. Yeah, I think the NHS is a fantastic service, and I'm pleased with it. And coffee, right? Costa. Marcus drinks Costa coffee. I actually prefer Starbucks, if you ask me. If you give me a choice, I'd go with Starbucks. Because I drink flat white. And the flat white and Costa tastes a bit grainy. In Starbucks, it's bang on. And a flat white is like, I don't know if you know what it is, but it's two espresso shots. And it's like the equivalent 2 shots of milk. So it's quite a small drink. And you knock one of them back, and yeah, you feel ready to go. You feel absolutely buzzing. On the Bundesliga and Champions League, my first season with Leipzig on career mode. Yeah, I don't play career mode. I only play online. Which surprises me, Alex. I thought you'd play online more because you're actually really good at FIFA. And to be honest, you only get better at FIFA than playing online. I don't think you get better at the game playing the computer because you're basically playing a simulator. And you can read how the computer's going to work after a while. It's just working. It's basically like cracking a code. When you're playing someone else, it's your skills versus his skills, which is why I prefer it. And we all like to think inside that we're the best players at FIFA ever. We know we're not. Alex keeps beating me all the time, but I mostly play online, but wanted to give career a go. Yeah, that's why you're so good then, and that's why Rich, if you're watching, that's why you're struggling, mate. Because you keep telling me, oh, squad battles is the one, the rewards, but. You don't get any better at FIFA than playing squad battles, mate. Like, I get it. It's there. It's a good game mode. It's good for rewards, but you're not going to get better at the game playing squad battles. You need to compete online. That's why Foot Champs is, it's annoying. And I wish that they'd make it the week league instead of the weekend and just do 1 week on, 1 week off, because it's so many games to fit into one weekend. But Korea always has its fair share of bullshit. Yeah, well. A lot of people say, oh, the weekend league and the matchups are shit. Well, I think, do you know what? If you're good enough, you're good enough. And even if I get... Actually, I'm really going to contradict myself here. Because there was actually one Foot Champs game. Did you know what it is about war, mate? Yeah, it's about real war, Marcus. Real war. No, I played someone on Foot Champs, actually, and this wasn't streamed. And he was shit. Like, he was properly crap. And his team popped up, and he had 7 icons in it, and he had Pele. He had Pele, Hullet, like Van Basten, Alan Shearer. It was just nuts. And you got 19 wins. Is good, mate. Well done. I think you qualify for the next weekend for that, don't you? Anyway, and this bloke started playing, and I was like, oh my god, he's terrible. He's absolutely terrible. I scored within the first 10 minutes, and I was like, cool, 1-0. He ended up beating me about 7-2, 7-3 because Pele, like Ronaldo. I thought Ronaldo number 9 was all right, like as a lone player, but I didn't think he was phenomenal. But when I come up against Pele, I was like, wow, I've literally come up against the game of FIFA. He was absolutely ridiculous. He was. Del Piero's the best card for me. Have you got Del Piero though? Hey, doing snaps? Sorry, I keep missing comments. I'm terrible, but if I read a comment, I lose what I'm thinking about. So I'm trying to like read and do that at the same time. I tell you what, you may have to look for a blank screen for a minute. I'm just going to go get a charger. Spare me 1 second. Yeah. Back. Let me just plug this fucking bastard in. Gained a viewer. There you go. Do you prefer looking at a blank screen to me? Because I'll go if you want. You can all just chat amongst yourselves. Del Piero, Prime Petite, Prime Schmeichel, Prime Overmars, Gabriel Jesus. Do you know what? Gabriel Jesus is Mr. Foot Champs for me. Every like player I play against is Gabriel Jesus in their team, but not for me, to be honest. I think it's my United 12 likes, guys. Thanks for that. I really appreciate that. It's like records here. Setting absolute records. And why am I getting a low battery warning when it's plugged in? Fuck it. We'll leave it be. But tell me how the stream is, mate. Like, is it blurry or is it alright? I don't actually. I am on Wi-Fi, so it should be good. I'm going to try and get Blanc at centre back. 12 likes has made Hoste, I'm Spanish now, am I? 15 viewers, it's going up. If we can get 20 viewers, I will do nothing. I tell you what, guys, it's a tip for you. If you want to see something fucking ridiculous, if you want to see the most ridiculous thing ever, when this stream finishes, watch the first 5 seconds, because I tried to do something funny and I don't think it worked. I don't think it really didn't work, but I'm actually can't against Credit Card FC, yeah, which is what Marwan is in the comments. I think he's Credit Card FC, and to be honest, I am a little bit subject to that, to be honest, because I've pumped a little bit of money into the game, which is why I'm so furious that I'm missing content and I've been banned from playing it. You should stream S&D. That's hilarious. Yeah, I should do, shouldn't I? With Marcus fucking shooting everyone there. Like, I said that when we were doing it. I was like, I was fucking gutted that this is not streamed because it just kicked off. It absolutely kicked off. There was guys in it. Everyone was arguing with us. Marcus is fucking ploughing bullets into our own teammates. Like, fucking, it was a joke. It was an absolute joke. They should absolutely wipe that out of the game. It ruined it a little bit. Like, it's nice that you can do it, and you can't help when you have the ability to shoot your own teammates. You can't help but do it because it's so nice when you kind of like fucking you walk up to a room and you look in and like one of your mates looks at you and you go, right, fucking just launch a grenade in there and walk off. It's fun to do, but it kind of ruins the game a little bit, to be honest, because you know you're looking after you. Ross, have you ever heard of cooking a pot noodle by putting a pot noodle in the kettle? No, that'd be fucking ridiculous. You need a new kettle, no? Yeah, that'd be fucking stupid. Speaking of new kettles, I need to get one myself, actually, because my one is about 7 years old and I fancy a new one, so I'll probably get one. But I've got to get a TV first, because I'm in a studio flat. I did have 2 TVs. Some boy in my year did it. He's meant to be one of the clever people too. You tend to find, Beck, when you go to school, when you go to school, all the clever people have no common sense whatsoever. They're absolutely thick as shit. And all the people in not the lower down sets, but I think in my school it was 1 to 5. Set 1 was the highest, 5 was the lowest. And the people in set 3s and 4s tend to have more about them, more common sense. They were more streetwise. The set 1 people just looked at books all day and they didn't have a clue what was going on in the world, and that kind of followed through. And you find that most of the people in the lower sets in my school ended up getting the better jobs because they were, you know, they had better people skills. And when you went to interviews and stuff, you know, they were better. They come across better. Where people that were what I call book smart struggled a little bit. But I think university straightens a lot of people out because it brings people out of their shell a little bit more. And to be honest, that's one of my massive regrets in life, that I didn't go to university. It sounds like an absolute fucking riot. So maybe it's a good thing that I didn't go to uni, because I don't think I'd have made it out alive, to be honest, because I'd be fucking nightmare in it. But you know, I think it was smart. I don't know. I think they're a level playing field, to be honest. Met you in 7. Marcus was in 8. 16, 13 nights, guys. I'm absolutely chuffed with this, but I'll end it soon because I'm getting bored. To be honest, standing in the kitchen, you know, there's nothing to look at. I should get like a fucking big United sign on here or something. I could spray paint it up or do something like that. I have to give it a go. 2 for English, 3 for maths. Oh, the other way. I'll set 2 for everything, which was obviously it was towards the highest, but I started off in set 2 for English, and I got moved down to set 3 in the first month. And I put it down to being left-handed, because you're left-handed, your handwriting tends to be pretty awful. That's probably intense. Yeah, big shout out to Marcus, by the way, for giving me Bloodborne. I'm gonna I probably won't get a chance to even look at it tonight, but I'll download it tomorrow and I'll see what's going on. I'll make sure I stream. You know, I could cheat and open it up and play a little bit and then see how I feel and then stream it, but I'm just gonna fucking open it up and start streaming it straight away, because Marcus was, you know, giving me a little bit of the backstory, and sounds infuriating, but it sounds something that I like, because yeah, I could talk about this subject with you, and it's to do with gaming. That I've got a big thing about games, like, they're too easy nowadays. I know that they give you, like, but how are they easy? They give you all the settings, and even that to a point pisses me off. Like, what happened to easy, medium, hard, right? And hard was fucking hard, medium was pretty hard, and easy was a piece of piss. And sometimes I like games that, like, I like Sega Mega Drive games where you literally, there was no easy, medium, hard, you just played it. And to be honest, so many games throughout my childhood, you wouldn't even get near completing. Like, they were too hard. Like, who completed Crash Bandicoot on PS1? Like, I didn't get anywhere fucking near it. I don't think it's because I was too young, but I didn't get anywhere near that game. Yeah, I can complete it now, but I think the game's a little bit easier now, to be honest, than what it was on PS1. And also, I googled a lot of things, and there wasn't that. And you used to have to go out and buy magazines. You used to get like cheat discs that tell you how to do things. And so I do miss like a really difficult game, and I think that's what Bloodborne and the Dark Souls trilogy has potentially brought. Just really difficult games. So download Trials. No, I'm not. I ain't gonna do it, mate. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna just go plough straight into a stream. But I've just got to work out when I'm going to do it. But I'm going to give you guys and the channel content every night. If it's like this, it's like this. If I'm playing a game, I'm playing a game. Even if I'm popping onto Marcus's stream, I'll be about in some manner or form. So thanks for everyone who has subscribed. The subscriber count is going up slowly. Yeah, it's been good. Let's read some of these comments a little bit. Seems to be AJ, it's stupid, 6 is the highest, 1 is the lowest. You're still talking about sets. Everyone wants to know how clever each other is. That was awful English. How clever each other is. No problem, big boy. Yeah, no, I will play it, Marcus. And you need to play a bit more Search and Destroy, mate, but just calm your temper a little bit and stop shooting your own teammates. But I was absolutely wetting my pants watching that. Absolutely wetting myself, so... I'm in South Africa, so that makes no sense. South Africa? Is it hot in South Africa? Must be still hot, man. Because it's South Africa. The equator's in Africa, so it's south of the equator, so it must be maybe UK temperatures. I'm not sure. Not that big on my geography. Hey Leo, how you doing? Wordless Leo, isn't it? Speechless Leo. He's got no words. Fantastic. Well, thanks for joining us, mate. I don't know what I'm talking about or what I'm doing. I just went live and just thought I'd let the live comments chat away, to be honest. And you've all been fantastic. 34C. 34C. That's. Oh, I thought you were talking. I thought you were talking about bra sizes then, but take it. That's the temperature, so that's absolutely fucking boiling, mate. I can tell you here. It's probably about -1 at the minute. That's what it feels like in my kitchen because I haven't got a radiator in here, so it's fucking freezing. But 34 degrees is decent, mate. Decent. Should go to South Africa. It's proper freezing. I did see your tweet back about you forgetting your blazer and your coat, which I found bizarre. Because you walk out the door, and I thought you'd have thought, oh, maybe I'll go back and get that. I don't know how you got all the way to school and then decided that, oh shit, I forgot it. It kind of made no sense to me. So you could explain, that'd be good. Changed it, can't change it back. Is that your name? Wordless Leo. To be honest, mate, Wordless Leo is a fantastic name. Yeah, I like it. So, mate, stick with it. Stick with it. I think it's fantastic. It's better than Hazard 90, which is pretty boring. Sometimes it gets near 42. Any FIFA updates, snaps, yeah, I've kind of done it, but in life. I am hoping to get it back tomorrow morning, but the saga won't end there. The saga continues because it's just something to talk about actually. I explained this to the guys at EA. I was like, don't think you can just give me my account back and I'm just going to go away quietly because it ain't good enough for me. You falsely, they literally accused me of lying. They accused me of saying that I made a player up. I was like, I packed Kevin De Bruyne. He didn't appear. You took my content away. Then you banned me and accused me of lying. It's not good enough, guys. So I've basically said to them, and also halfway through a weekend league, I've put 15 games into Foot Champs and I had 12 games left. Sorry, 15 wins I had and I still had 12 games left. So I was like, I've lost a lot out on rewards as well and stuff, and I made a little lie up and told them I was a massive YouTube streamer and I lost lots of ad revenue because I couldn't stream FIFA. Give them all that jargon. So I was like, you owe me my YouTube revenue stream, my time for constantly calling you up, my player back, please, and my packs that I would have won on Foot Champs. And all in all as well, I want compensation for you accusing me of lying. And that's kind of where we're at, to be honest, a proper white lie that. Because I am streaming, I'm just not getting ad revenue. If one of you wants to send me like 10p in a post, then theoretically I'm not lying, because I'm getting in revenue, aren't I? But that's kind of what I said to them, and it's sitting with them. They've got my phone number. I've got through to like the serious complaints division, because I've threatened them with legal action, which I'm just never going to do, but fucking why not? You got to give them everything you got, to be honest. So, we will wait and see on that. So, yeah, I think I'm going to hit the hay, drink my really average wine, to be honest. I'm fucking quite annoyed at that. So, I'll tell you what, actually, I've got one more thing to say. One more thing. I'll just literally things that are just popping into my head. But if any of you are watching this stream that are wine drinkers and are familiar with the film Jurassic Park, not the new shitty ones, I'm talking about the original one where he fucking, we got the old guy goes, it's there. That's an awful impression, but that's kind of what I'm on about. The guy that starred in it, like, I forget his name, wore a hat a lot, the guy that listened to the heartbeat on the fucking stupid dinosaur, he has his own wine company in New Zealand and he makes wine, and I'm very interested to taste it. It's called Two Paddocks. So yeah, the new Jurassic Park's pretty wank. Yeah, it's pretty wank, to be honest. So yeah, so look him up on Twitter. I think he's called Sam. That's who Marcus Sam Neill. Yeah, that's it. That's him, Sam Neill. He has he has a winemaker. So look him up on Twitter, and Two Paddocks has its own Twitter account. And if anyone wants to buy it and send it to me, you're more than welcome to. But don't have to, because I'll just buy it myself. To be honest, I'll probably be buying some for Christmas. Well, Jurassic World. I watched it. I think it was a bit predictable. Well, Jurassic Parks are though, aren't they? You kind of know that they're all driving around this park, everything's hunky-dory, and you go, well, that's fine. And then they go, literally, this is the point where you go, I know what's going to happen next, because they literally got this. This is the strongest electric fence in the world. Not a thing can get past this. 5 minutes later, this fucking dinosaur's roaming around all over the show. You could kind of tell that was going to happen from the fucking first minute, to be honest. But the things that do wind me up. I like unpredictable films, which... yeah, Snaps. But the thing is, I always go back to like the Dark Knight trilogy, because like Superman's are predictable and Batman's always been very fucking predictable, where the Dark Knight trilogy for me was the most unlike. When I watched Batman Begins, I was not expecting what happened. Like it was just a shock. I was like, wow, this is really dark, it's strange. And it was the same, like when they introduced the Joker and I heard about it, I thought, wow, this is, it'd be good, but it'd be predictable. It'd be the Joker, it'd be, ha ha ha, I'm the villain, and Batman comes in and saves the day. But it was so much darker than that, and I thought it was the best comic book transition to film that has ever been and ever will be, to be honest, because you just can't beat that. That is unbeatable. Don't even know what Daddy's Home 1 was, to be honest, but Daddy's Home 2, I think I read an article on it today and it had Mel Gibson in it. Someone might be able to update me on that, but I'm not a film buff, but I quite like Mel Gibson, to be honest, apart from when he directed The Passion of the Christ, which is the fucking strangest film I've ever seen, to be honest. Like, I don't know anyone that would actually go, what do you want to watch tonight? Don't know, fancy watching Jesus get beaten up for an hour though. Passion of the Christ it is. Like, who would do that? So, Wordless Leo's back. Leo. Kong is good back. I don't watch any of them either. I'm a little bit sad with films. I tend to watch Lord of the Rings a lot, which is really boring, but I quite like the film. Snaps, yeah, watch it on the plane, that was good. Yeah, I haven't been long haul in a while, so I watched, fuck me, I'm on the big boy stream. How you doing, Matt McFadden? It's McFadden, isn't it? Not McFadden, yeah. Hang on. It is McFadden. Sorry, mate. It is McFadden, isn't it? Definitely. Lord of the Rings, is that Smiley Face, or is that a... Lord of the Rings is the best trilogy of films fucking ever. Apart from Elijah Wood, who plays... Frodo, who's just the most annoying character I think that's ever been in a film. He's more annoying than Harry Potter. I tell you what, he's more annoying than the original Spider-Man, and I forget his name now. He was quite annoying. He played Spider-Man well, but he was annoying. McFadyen. Sounds rude, that. No, I'm not going there. No, stop it. Stop it now. So yeah, I'm going to go 15 likes though. Thanks for that. I think it's the most likes I've ever had in the video. So if you like it, I'll keep doing them. And I think I've gained 2 viewers more than I had on the last one I did, which was, it was only last night. So McFagger. No, I thought it sounded McFadgen, which yes, fadge. But look, we've got more likes than viewers now, so that's when you go. When the likes tip more than the viewers, that's when you got to go. I'll do them on side of streams. I want to keep gaming and trying to show you how shit I am at FIFA. But I should do something tomorrow tonight. I'll get the game back. So maybe I'll do a stream, but it'll probably be early-ish. It'll probably be 5 o'clock. So if you're all about for 5 o'clock, I will guarantee a stream at 5. But it may not be FIFA. It depends if they give me my account back. So thank you for watching. Matthew, that sounds like McDonald or McFaggot. Yeah, it does. It does. If McDonald did decide to start deep frying faggots, then that's what it sounds like. Any game will do. Thanks, Naps. Well, I've now got Bloodborne, so that could be interesting. I might just do, actually, I'll tell you what, in the comments I want to see, we'll do this now, because you've stayed for the duration, so I think you should get the choice. What would you rather see me play tomorrow? FIFA, and if I did it, I'd probably do the qualification for the next FUT Champs Weekend League, or would you like to see me do Bloodborne? And the Bloodborne would just be like an introduction, be me learning the game, to be honest. Did you make the remaster comes out tomorrow? I think Mr. Marcus is going to be streaming that soon, so leave that one with him. But you know what? I've never played it. I remember a friend of mine said that it was Bloodborne. We should start Pro Clubs on FIFA. So we're 1-1, Bloodborne and FIFA. Who's going to get a deciding vote? Who's going to vote next? We'll see. I'm going to end the stream in literally 2 minutes time. So we're 1-0 at the minute, and I'll keep an eye on it. So yeah, Marcus is streaming LA Noire, but I've never played it. So FIFA's 3-1 now. So it looks like it's FIFA. It looks like we're going to have to beg EA for my account back tomorrow. 3-1 to FIFA. So it's FIFA. There you go. You've made the decision. Bloodborne's happening. And I may do it afterwards. I may just undermine you all and do them both. Snaps, yeah. See, it's something for everyone. Can we go on Fulham? To be honest, Beck, it would be a good idea, but they don't care and they wouldn't reply. I've tried the Twitter angle. It just didn't work. They didn't reply, didn't care. And to be honest, you get the general play viewers on FIFA. If that's what you want, I'll play you. Have I played you, Marwan? Have I played you? I've got you on my friends list. Let me know if I played you or not. Don't think I have. Hey Martin, I've got a Beck does a Beck, do you have an ultimate team? Play me, I'll play you, Alex. Yeah, right, Alex. So get yourself set up for like 5 o'clock. I'll preferably do it a bit earlier, 4:30ish. And I'll play you. Not yet. Okay. You're in line, both of you. Alex, Magical Marwan, but I've done nothing on it, so I can't play Beck because I'm only playing Ultimate Teams. We still need to play Wordless Leo. Do you have an Ultimate Team account? If do, I will be at school at 4:30. What about 5? 5. Do it at 5, mate. I'll play Marwan first. Finish at 5. Fuck me, you finish school late in Ireland. It's like a monastery, innit? Fuck. You'll bat him, he's only 9. Who? Magical Marwan? Oh well. Doesn't matter. Still play, yeah. Still give it a go. I don't think age matters. I mean, Alex is a lot Alex is a lot younger than me, but I've failed to beat him yet. Not failed to beat him, I've failed to win yet. So I do after school study. Ross is bad. Ross ain't bad at all. You got lucky, mate. Actually, hang on, Alex. While I've got you here. The first game ended 0-0, right? And you got a fucking breakaway goal in extra time. Got to go, big boy. Mod Goldie, see you tonight. Alright, well, I'm going anyway. But, Alex, first game was 0-0, and the second game, you rightly beat me, granted. But it was still 0-0 at half time, so I don't think age matters. Nonsense comment of the day. Where I won't on about it. I'll send you my team on Twitter. I think I've got you on a friends list. So I'll just don't send it to me on Twitter. I'll just be surprised when I come up against it. But anyway, gotta go. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow for FIFA challenges. Alex and Marwan, and probably Sandeep because he always wants to play. So catch you later.